Alright, let's see, this is run 14. PB is still Lance, even though realistically it should have been Champion. If I had noticed the speed difference between the Aerodactyl and my Hitmonlee, but it is what it is. After thinking about it for like a week or like a few days after, and Shady doing his run, I honestly feel pretty like kind of accept the consequences, I guess, for losing that run. Because like if Shady didn't join the run, I don't even think I would really be rushing right now. It just doesn't feel like a lot of people are really that competitive in terms of getting to E4 and like getting past the Mewtwo fight. So I don't know. I'm kind of just chilling for the most part during these like losses. Like the only person is like maybe, I don't know, there's like maybe a couple people that I'm like, okay, maybe, but for the most part, it's not like, ah, shoot, there's like 10 people that are like right on my tail. Feels pretty steady for the most part. Also, Shady's, yeah, kind of just is like the only one that I can feel like a rivalry with. Other than that, this last week, been watching other people, looking in the streams, seeing what's going on. Seems like a lot of people are kind of convinced that Shady will win this run. I don't even know what run it is. I think it's like, if he won 94 and failed 95, I guess he's on 96 or 97. I don't know if he did like another pseudo run. But I don't know, my POV is like, yeah, his run is like really goated though. Like he has good mons, and like the fact that he has like got a free Regice with speed boost from the static is like crazy. Because Regice learns explosion level 1. If he had to catch it like that early on in the game, it probably explodes. And then he doesn't have this, and then like his run is totally different, I would say. And then like the Dialga as well, like he threw a Pokeball and caught it, is also just like completely RNG, and it's like so abusable in terms of like you can reset for it. Like you can reset for a legendary early, and it sets your run so much better than someone else that like plays through a run. Because at the end of the day, speeding through the early game is like really easy compared to the like late game. Yeah. We just start a new game on run 14. I'm probably gonna speed through as much as possible because yeah, I literally haven't played since like last Monday in terms of like a stream. So I wanted a break, just hang out with like family and friends. So I took a break. Plus, like, that loss was on my mind for a while. Because it's like 3 times I lost in the E4. And, like, all of them, honestly, are, like, pretty preventable. Like, in the terms of the way I lost. I don't think, like, necessarily if I make it past that fight, I win the rest of the E4. It's not like that feeling. But in terms of the way I lost, yeah, it's, like, pretty normalizing. But... And like the Hitmonlee sweep was like literally one of the few times where it can actually sweep. Like even huge power I don't think it sweeps. But maybe it does. Like a high jump kick to Dialga, maybe if I set up like a bulk up or sword stance. It could, but the triple axle, the high jump kick, and aqua step, Like literally needs like triple axle to break through Sash. Pretty good. I don't know. I've been watching other people play, and seems like a lot of people are kind of struggling at like the self-co area, like mid-game. Like a lot of people have made it there, but it doesn't seem like that many people are actually making it past it. Which honestly, like thinking about it now, I think like the marathon from, or like the little stretch double battle GO2 Sabrina is harder than like the gym rematches and Koga. Like personal opinion. Pretty sure I did this. I'm just like, okay. But yeah, I think yeah, the double battle GO2 and Sabrina is a harder split than the gym rematches and Koga. So like whoever gets past Sabrina probably has a good chance to make it to at least the Mewtwo fight, I'd believe. Unless you throw and you and just lose in the weather route, but I mean for the most part it shouldn't be a throw. But yeah, I don't know. My motivation for this run is, or like this last run is kind of just give one last shot at E4. Because if I don't win it, I think Shady will probably win it. Which I'm kind of like, at this point, I'm kind of down to just have Shady win. Like compared to someone else. Model. Do I really want to go against the Rhydon team with this? If I go Squirtle, he goes Bulbasaur. If I go Bulbasaur, he goes... I think I have to go the Milotic, right? In terms of overall stats, it gets 3 abilities. It's Wrap. Depending on the ability, it might have something for Koraidon, so I guess I'm okay with trying it. But this can be really scary for E4. What do I got for ability? Point. Could be good, could be bad. Probably, it's like generally bad. Like it doesn't do much because we're a special attacker, but it's like a special wall. It gets recover. I wonder if well, do I lose because of Ice Move? I think Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna try and see how far I can get in like the next hour and a half, I guess. That's all I really have in terms of today's stream. Might have time tonight, but probably not. That's pretty cool. Granted, I can't wrap it, so it's gonna be kind of hard. But yeah, my main reason for like being okay with Shady winning is just, I don't know. I watched a few streams of like other people playing, and like don't know how to phrase it. Just the way they kind of like think about the game and want like certain encounters, like legendaries or high BST mons. Like at that point, like if they're playing to win that way by having like the most broken mons, might as well just have Shady win at that point. Like if I lose to someone that like plays well and can navigate through fights and pivot, like sure, like I'll give it to them. Or if they find like specific angles to sweep, sure. But I don't know. It seems like most people are kind of just wanting most broken Pokemon and trying to sweep through the game with that. So at that point, I'd rather just Shady win. Which might be like unpopular opinion, but that's kind of how I see it. Even like today, I was like peeking at someone's stream, and I'm not gonna mention names, but they were doing a battle. Like it was literally the first battle of the stream. And maybe I was hallucinating. If I was hallucinating, then apologies. But like, they lost like the first battle of the stream, and then I believe they restarted stream and deleted the VOD of the old stream. And from that, this seems like, as a competitor, it feels so bad to watch. Like, it felt pretty bad to watch, but I don't know. I don't really want to be like tattletale and just like go say who or why or when. Thankfully, like in terms of like argument, they did lose the run shortly after. Different fight. So it's not like a big long term, but like if he won that run or kept continuing, is like it would have made things feel weird. I think level 10 is high enough, especially since I have rap. Feeling decent. We have the repel. It's been a while since I played, so I might be forgetting some stuff. I also kind of do think, like, if there's people that genuinely want to try their best to win this, resetting does seem to have a place, I would say, for the like this type of challenge. If you only have to win once, I feel like resetting has like a very strong role or capable way to win this type of stuff. Because like if you get like, I don't even know how many like good Pokemon there are, but there's like a good amount. Like any legendary is generally good. You could get Blissey, and that would be broken. Slacking, Regigigas, Beltool. You could get like the Talonflame, and then that's like really good. The Dragapults, the Kama'os. Or even if you don't reroll for like those specific mons, you could reroll for like huge power ice scales or like some dummy ability like that a lot of the people like. Granted, like for me, I feel like the whole point of doing like non-dex nav runs and like not RNG manipulating is that you have to play with what you get. That's why I don't really approve of rerolling. But sometimes it's like you make it to the same point of the game as someone else, and like their box is just so much better, and it feels really bad. Am I ever clicking Fairy Wind? I guess we always... Okay, the thing with Shady's run, though, for this one is, like... I guess he's doing, like, 2 daytime, 2 nighttime is what he said at the beginning. But then he's kind of, like, flip-flopping, so I really don't know at this point. I don't think it'll be the determining factor on whether someone's run will be accepted or not, but, like... I also kind of wish Shady was either more consistent with his rules, or, like, he put out, like, a document on, like, how your runs should be. Like, that's the other problem that I've been, like, seeing. Honestly, it's usable. Guess we always evolve, Yeah, paralysis as well with Lick, at least. Yeah, we do nighttime now, because it's 2 daytime, 2 nighttime. That's what he said, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, I mean, so far it's been easy to catch, so I approve. Like, I like that. Insomnia, can't sleep. Gibble was okay. We got stuff. I think this run honestly doesn't look too bad. Like Porygon, Gibble, Riolu, Yupitar, Teddiursa. Like honestly, beside from maybe Execute, I don't really mind any of these. So yeah, I really don't mind. And its recovery. Thank goodness. I don't generally find a use case for it because it's pure normal type. So like, I don't really see a point, but it also has Q Charm, so it has like no ability. I guess it could be a meat shield, like level 15. Okay, we got potential Rotom. Daytime, nighttime. We go double daytime here. Route 1 and the route below. I think it's like Route 22. I could be wrong about that. I guess we switch now. I don't know. Yeah, like that's the other thing with doing double daytime, double nighttime. Like, do I still commit to the nighttime or do I switch? Like, I don't know. Does refresh not work on frostbite? Oh, it's only poison. I don't know if I'm catching this. I think I need to get the paralysis with Lick. Because I don't think it... Like, I think without status, I don't catch this thing. Oh, wait, did I didn't even buy Pokeballs. I'm throwing. Oh, it's been too long, actually. Like, I forgot to buy Pokeballs. I've only been catching it with quick balls. If I go pants here. Click, how much is it? 43%. It has a chance to 2-ko. I'm bold, right? We can judge the damage. Click. Click again. We need the paralysis. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get it. I didn't buy Pokeballs, so I threw one. Threw an encounter. Because I don't have any status naturally, right? Yeah. Pokeball stuff, that's it. Does Quick Ball become normal Pokeballs after? If it does, then I can just do Pokeball. Okay, so basically I could try to risk Pokeballs and catch it with Quick Balls if I really want this. Otherwise, I should probably just kill it. Because I'm wasting Pokeballs. Yeah, and it's not even like... I mean, realistically, I should be able to use like 100 Quick Balls, right? And I still have enough to throw one Quick Ball per encounter, so I think it's fine to use Quick Balls, but I just don't think I'm catching it. Cause yeah, I didn't get the paralysis with double lick. Which 30% chance to paralyze and I didn't get it. So pretty bad start, but try our best. Okay, we did get it. We did get the Articuno. Honestly, maybe it's a sign that run 13 and 14 will be linked. Because I failed an Articuno in this route last time. It had speed boost though, which was like way better than... It has simple. Calm Mind Simple is actually really good. Thermal Exchange. Kind of useless ability, so Simple will probably be the one of choice. And now that it taught me I don't have Pokeballs, I should go buy Pokeballs before I get my next encounter. But yeah, hope everyone's been having a good time. Doing what they enjoy. Because, yeah, for me, like doing Deathless, I'm not necessarily burnt out in terms of like, oh, I can't make it back to E4. But like, I think getting back to E4 is super hard. It's just, I probably get more burnt out watching other people like do their runs and then get like broken Pokemon, and that's like the only way they really get through mid game. I feel like that's kind of the thing that burns me out about like this challenge. Would be interesting if Shady decided to do a trash lock. I think I still want to keep my Mons fairly healthy. I do like the idea of Articuno being fairly high level though. Magnitude, honestly, staunch. Just because of the wrap, and then I also get... Yeah, so I don't know. I guess like, since I switched it to nighttime, I guess I go double nighttime, or do I just... I guess I'll just do daytime. I'll just switch it back. Because it feels kind of weird to do nighttime. To do like 4 night times in a row. Yeah, we'll stick with it. Almost got punished though, all things considered. Pokeballs. At least I didn't have to waste like 100 quick balls, right? Very much flying counter from Platinum Kaizo. Like, yeah, that's also another thing. Like, I tried Platinum Kaizo the last week since came out like I think the day after. Well, no, I think it came out one day before I did my E4 run. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like it's also a combination of that. Like watching people play Platinum Kaizo and like the work they do for those, like the prep and work for those games, compared to like this game, is like totally different. Like it's like kind of like night and day. Or at least the people that like make it far or challenge, like have like dedication to try to win a Nuzlocke of that game. Like the amount of work you need to put for Platinum Kaizo compared to like this game, like night and day, I would say for the most part. At least the early game. Maybe mid game you can argue it's about the same, but I think early game, because you can't just rely on like base stats to carry you through early game or legendaries. Platinum Kaizo becomes like a lot more like a well-rounded game. But for me in this game, like, because of the RNG factor, your early game is either really easy, maybe hard if you really lack type diversity. Like if you lack type diversity, then yeah, like any part of the game can be hard, but but yeah, like I don't know. For this game, it's like the run, like the first hard fight is arguably probably just GO1, and then from there, like I think that's kind of when the game really starts. But, I don't know. Also, the amount of people that wipe to the rival in Selfco is kind of crazy. Like I think in general that fight is not supposed to be terrible because they give you like I think like a 5 level cap above or like 4 against like a few of their mons, but I don't know, just a mix of like bad play and some bad luck, and people have been wiping there. It's daytime. Daytime up there, nighttime. We'll just do daytime, and then we'll go to nighttime for Cave and Mount Moon. Got our Pokeballs, we're chilling. Okay. Getting a lot of Pokemon weak to grass, but and we get Brute Bonnet, right? Assuming this is accurate, like Brute Bonnet for the shiny is pretty good. I'll take Dino though, or if it's honestly Annihilate or Glacier, that's also fine. If it's based off the Surfmon, Splank would be the worst one. But yeah. 23, 33. Okay. We don't get either of those until after Archer. I guess I keep refresh for the. I was gonna say maybe keep refresh for the poison from Vroom, but think the problem with that is he gyro balls probably does a decent chunk, but I don't think I'm that fast. I'm 81. It's a little bit fast. It could do a chunk, especially if he crits. Yeah, like this early game, it's kind of just like the hardest part is honestly just catching the mons and like accepting what you get. Like, well, whether it's good or bad, it honestly doesn't really matter in terms of getting through this early game. But it kind of matters for like if you think it's an E4 mon or if it can get past the double battle, self-co, like stuff like that. Probably where it matters more. I don't know if he swaps. He might swap. Nope. That actually did quite a bit. It's gonna rapid spin twice. But yeah, I don't know. Would be interesting to see if Shady wins his run. It's looking like he will, because his mons are so cracked. But I think it's E4 Mewtwo fight. Like I think it has to be those two if you're trying to pinpoint. Which is why I'm kind of saying like for the most part the game isn't too bad if you find like decent encounters and decent abilities. Because Blaine, in theory, should be hard if you don't have a way to set up Rain Dance, but like, if you get like Primordial Sea, like, it kind of becomes chalked. And it's so easy to play it out. I haven't really been keeping track if I found any Munchlaxes. Wish I had a way to... Could wrap him. Wonder why it's saying. I was gonna say why it's having me use Quick Balls, but I guess Quick Ball and Pokeball technically have the same catch rate. Don't mind an electric. Technically get Manectric. And I get a Mega Stone after Surge, so that's cool. See what we could have had in here. All generally okay. I'll take it over the Rattata, yeah. Okay. Keep it rolling. But yeah, this run, I kind of just want to try my best to see how far I can get, regardless. If I think the run's over or the run's doomed, I just want to see how far I can get, because, I don't know, maybe it's an unpopular opinion, but like for me, it'd be cool to win with like a team that people don't expect to win. Because at the end of the day, if you learn like how the AI plays, you can exploit the AI, and you can predict what moves it's going for, and you should be able to like pivot without relying on like brute force. Using like fur coat or ice scales. Is it nice? And it gives you like emergency button? Yes. Because if you were dex navving, like there's a very clear way to win this type of run. Like if you could dex nav and you can choose your encounters. Very simple to just go for like the meta picks. But now that like you're not supposed to, it kind of just feels like most people are just hoping they do, which I mean, like makes sense. But if it's to the point where like you're quote unquote restarting, or like if you're blaming the loss on like just bad encounters, kind of bad. Oh. Oh, rock throw. I think rock throw 5 times just wins. Probably a good shot. I should have kept Astonish for it, I guess. Alright, let's just see how this goes. I have Noivern in front, so he can't he could aerial ace. I forgot what his normal move is. Imagine. Wait. But yeah. But like Rourke in this, like in Platinum Kaiser versus Brock in this game is like night and day. Granted, I guess like the argument to be made is that we're playing on normal mode. And if you play this game on hardcore mode, then maybe that's like the closest you'll get to like similar levels of difficulty. Because we're playing on default difficulty. Yeah, my mons aren't the best for this. In terms of like, don't got a great Geodude answer. My water types are like both their first stage. I can Aqua Jet. Main dance? Actually pretty good. The fact that you learn Rain Dance probably makes you pretty good for Geo2. Because it's pretty hard to get Rain Dance naturally since you don't get the move tutor or TM. Well, it's only move tutor. But yeah, you don't get move tutored. So if you don't have Drizzle, like, yeah. Pretty good. And I think you get Defog. So Defog and Rain Dance could totally be an answer for Howdon. I don't think we get berry juices yet, so think who I want to bring. Purely for the stats, I'd probably bring you. Although you could, Toxic Boost actually could be pretty good. I might be overestimating it, but sounds good. I don't like you despite you have like a magical leaf. But I think you just having toxic boost. I don't know if you I don't remember if you took damage during it. But if you don't, you're actually really good into the room. Like, I might just have to use you. Like, I bite turn 1 magnitude. I think that's about it. Let's just play it out. I think we just bite. If I'm... Well, even if based off this damage, if he bulldozes, it does like what? It's like maybe like 9 times 2, so like 18. Faster. Should be another bulldoze. Crap. It doesn't switch. And room. You could gyro ball. You could also toxic. If I had to guess, he toxics, but he might gyro ball if he sees kill. Alright, good to know. Aqua Jet or Toxic Boost does not trigger like poison damage. I mean, I assume Toxic Boost Aqua Jet kills, but I guess I'll just calc it real quick since I'm here. Or like I have the calc open. Like if it's level 15, I'm not. Adamant. I should want adamant. Aqua Jet. Oh, it actually says it does. Oh, I am adamant, so I should kill. I wonder if I just keep Goldeen poisoned. I'm honestly probably just gonna naturally just heal though. It's probably not worth it, but like... I can't think of that many fights where I'm like, yeah, Goldeen is the answer, so... It's probably not worth it, but... Dang, I kind of been liking Ominous Wind though. Or like, I've been kind of liking Bite. It's just until Misty though, so it should be fine. Dang. Yeah. Fake out. Oh yeah, I forgot Meowstick was a fake out mon. Yeah, fake out's obviously really good for the rocket double battles. One evolves you. Okay, let's get the egg. Go back to the first route. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. I was gonna grab the Electro Web TM. I could just grab that with the Poke Rider. I don't think I need Electro Web right now. Oh, it might be good for a Manectric though, so I might grab it. Or like Electro. And it's honestly just a Charcadet and Gulpin, so it shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, I'm actually genuinely curious how many people will be like at Shady's spot by Tuesday, because he's planning on continuing his run from Cinnabar on Tuesday. I wonder how many people will actually get there. Because I might have less time than expected, I probably won't get to Cinnabar by Tuesday, but I'm hoping to catch up to his E4 by like Thursday or Wednesday, depending on how long he gets there. Which might be a tall order, but if I stream most of Tuesday and most of Wednesday, I think I could do it. Especially if I feel like really motivated to do it. Obviously, it all comes crashing down if I like loop wipe at any point, but in terms of like this run, like one run, I think I could, like, between the time, I think I could catch up. It's another fight where we try to get the apple, like, flapple. Honestly, not a huge fan of most of these ones. I mean, Abomasnow would have been interesting. Dominate, Trampa, maybe. Yeah, we go daytime for the route and Mount Moon. I might a little bit. Acid spray. Really want Cotton Sport. Acrobatics. Breath. There might be like one person, one or two people that catch up to Shady, like on the day of, like Tuesday. Like not including me, like just two other people, I think, that will catch up to Shady. But it depends how much commitment they put into it. Like no one's even at gym rematches yet, as far as I know. But it doesn't take that long to do gym rematches and like weather routes, so kind of comes down to like, if you're past Sabrina, you probably catch up to Shady. If you're not past Sabrina, you should probably get past Sabrina like today or tomorrow. You have orange berries. Yep. Obviously, if I got like magnitude 2 and he got another bullet seed off, we'd probably be in trouble. Do daytime here. I have a mon that can learn roost. I don't think I do. Except Articuno. Which I should probably bring because of Haze and Haze. I over attract. I know like Purple Fire is currently on weather routes, which is pretty good. Like I think he has a really good shot at catching up to Shady. And even though like he didn't make it with like a bunch of legendaries, I think he still kind of has to admit his RNG was pretty good for the run, considering I think he got like most of the like a good amount of the pseudo dragons. Like Kamao and Baxcalibur, like that's generally pretty good for the run. Thunderwave at first. Shogun's actually like a really well-priced encounter, so I actually do want to catch this. Like it's easily an E4 mon, like for me. So if I'm serious about this run, I should like try my best to catch it. I'm gonna wrap it a few times. Switch out. Set. I'll wrap once. Based off that damage, even a crit shouldn't kill. So. Good. Yeah, I don't like that having me do quick balls. Like obviously I don't want to run quick balls. Got it. Obviously it would have been nice if it was a Salamence. Like Salamence would have been really good. But I'm okay with just getting a Bagon or a Shogun and then using Salamence when I'd normally get it. Like that's fine. Like Salamence isn't a guaranteed E4 mon, but for me, like out of the mons I have right now, he's probably a guaranteed E4. Now these, the only ones that the baby would have been better is like Teddy Ursa, Gibble, Inteleon, Buzzwole. I think the rest, like, it always takes Salamence. Plus it gets a Mega, so cool. Gotta remember it enters out Sandaconda. I don't know if I'm really gonna remember between like the different runs or like different days, but okay, we get the static here. We always do, unless it's a dupe. Then we don't. Oh, we actually got the worst one. We saw it earlier, like it's like the small chance that we don't, and we got like the worst one. Because I'm pretty sure we looked at it. Oh, we don't have the Poke Rider yet. Oh, would have preferred like any of the other possible options. It is what it is. We got Spoink. To be fair, Grumpig does learn Nasty Plot. It's actually like... Obviously, it doesn't outspeed Zacian after +1, but I was kind of looking at the mons that could learn Psychic, Earth Power, Trailblaze. Like those because it's the one that Shady used to beat Bruno with the Psychic type. And I think Spoink or like Grumpig is like the only other one that can do it, aside from like maybe Mew. Like in terms of those moves. So there's a chance, but it's pretty unlikely. Obviously the grass probably would have just been 10 times better, but according like Shady's rules, I'm pretty sure we always do we always get the static. That's just how it is. So because it's guaranteed encounter. Okay, we end up getting the rat anyways, which is unfortunate, but it does evolve early, so maybe as a use case. And if it has dry skin, you know what? It's a Misty answer, so we do like that. Or like we'll take that. Like if it gives us a free Misty because of a water immunity, honestly I'll take it. I don't remember. I don't think Articuno gets Beast Dry. I do get Eradicate now, so I might as well do that. I'll change it to nighttime. I guess I should look for Munchlax. We definitely missed out by doing this floor, but I don't really do the belief of seeing or like going to a different floor in hopes of something better. Just go with whatever is given to me. But yeah, the other floors might have been better. That's all hindsight. It is all in hindsight. First stance, pretty good. One's in headbutt. Might be a bit of a throw to not have some. Or to not have some. Oh, that's all. Yeah, a lot of the mods have like Supreme Overlord, which is really bad for the randomizer, like to have. Because obviously if we're doing a Deathless run, it doesn't help that much, aside from what I've heard. It helps in the double battles, I guess, if your partner goes down. But yeah, like Purple Fire's run, he literally has Garchomp, Dragonite, Komao, and Baxcalibur. Like is that like even if you're like like the people that claim like, oh yeah, my land's not that lucky because I don't got all the legendaries, like those are still good mons, like, just stat wise. Such, I don't know. I like to make claims based on how they feel. Granted, I don't have anything against Purple Fire. I think he's doing great. And he has like the best odds of catching up to Shady by Tuesday. Kind of rooting for him. So I just want to run into it. Actually, yeah, I don't really have the mons. I kind of just want to go in there and win, per se. Yeah, like none of these mons really come and say like, oh yeah, we just clean sweep this. We'll give them. Do you have fake out? You could fake out the fake out, I guess. I do have to be careful of foul play or knockoff. So I might go no item on you, just so you have better way to survive. Quiet. And honestly, I guess I'll probably bring you. Be based off stats, and I can't be burned because I'm a dark type. But yeah. I'm just gonna try to learn or like play the best I can with what I got. Not gonna think too much about like if I lose, not really gonna try to blame it on encounters. Think he gets I was gonna say he might get Ice Punch. Then I think I'll play it. Okay. No fighting type for the Mighty Yana either is kind of a problem. Cross that bridge when we get there. See how this goes. I think he would fake out the Articuno, so I might as well just fake out the Wacky. So he doesn't get his fake out off. Chocolate. Then I'm just gonna Powder Snow again. Honestly, Psybeam? Yeah, we Psybeam, so he never knocks me off. Honestly, I'll Haze just to remove the stat debuffs, and then I'm gonna switch Apple. Just burn me. I think Gust and a combination of Mega Drain will do it. Power Snow and Fairy type. Well, Roost and Dazzling. Helix Fossil. I'm more of a Kabutops guy, so I could Dome, but it realistically doesn't matter because you don't know the encounters. So it's random. Question is, do I need to be timid to outspeed the Mighty Anna? No. I think this solos the Go Yachi. Because I don't have a fighting type, so if it gets dicey, I don't know. Actually, that's weird. Q-Charm procced on that Shelgon, right? Oh, it does have a gender. Yeah, that's weird. I thought Terapagos did not have a gender, but I guess it does in this game. Does it normally have a gender? Oh, it's 50-50. So I guess it always has a chance to proc. That is good to know. But yeah, I assume Purple Fire will not struggle with the weather routes. So it's literally just the only thing keeping him from catching up to Shady is like the gym rematches in Koga. I don't think he should struggle with that at all. Guess I should bring you then. Yeah, I think this is fine. I got Draining Kiss. I guess the only thing is he's gonna Mud Slap me, right? Or like Mud Shot me, so I'm gonna be slower. And then the Mighty Anna can do stuff. So I guess I always go this. So I don't risk that. I can go Mystic Water. And as long as I don't hit him with the special or physical moves, I should be able to just Water Pulse down. And bait in Mighty Anna. I know I'm kind of like overthinking a lot of this. Like this could be, I'm pretty sure I solo with just base stats, but Water Pulse. Jar. Let's go straight into Mighty Anna. I'm just gonna go into this. He could bite me. That's fine. He could howl. I think I live one. Dazzling Gleam. It actually just one shots. He shouldn't take me out with. I was gonna say if he takes me out with the him Power Grass, he got me. But I'm a Milotic, so tanky as heck. Would I have won with Citadel? Or like, would I have gone this far with Citadel? Probably not. Probably would have been pretty rough. But let's hope that like this Milotic has like well-baked body or some fire immunity or like drizzle. So it's like an answer into the Koraidon. Because if not, might be an issue. Yeah, I don't remember if Shady Penguin just hatches an egg here. Because the weird thing, like from what I saw on his stream, is he fished. Instead of checking the Snorlax like he normally does for his runs. Which that's also going to be like a point of contention on like, if you check Chuck's mon, are you allowed to hatch an egg? And it's like, I feel like no, but. Dang. Oh. That's what one of the streamers wants. Dang, did not think he actually lost that run, but... Yeah, in terms of record pace, yeah, Shady's actually pretty... Just want to see if he hatches an egg or if he hatches one. Yeah, he just hatches one. Got spoon fed a Suicune here. We'll see what we get in response. We do double nighttime for the route above. Superior. I don't mind Rapier. Rapier is actually really good defensively. And it's like, depending on the ability, super luck. Not bad. You definitely get past Intimidate. Yeah, I was gonna mention someone else was also making pretty good progress, but I guess they lost that Erica. So. Yeah, I don't know. Don't really consider that many people the competition of contesting Shady until they bare minimum beat the double battle. If they beat the double battle, I'll consider it. But like, so many people have not made it past the double battle. Like, they've gotten close, but like, close isn't really it. And if they haven't even attempted it, it's like, really not going to consider it until they do. I don't even think I could click Rock Wrecker ever. Unless it's like the last Mon. Ooh, Parting Shot on Bertha is actually really good. Like, it's a slow Parting Shot Mon. I actually don't know the ruling on egg moves. I think some people have said that egg moves are banned, like if they don't learn it naturally, and then other people say it's like legal. So I really don't know, but Parting Shot on this is really good. Like for physical defense, like I'm Parting Shot on like a physical mon. If they don't have anything quad effective. And because I'm so slow, I rarely get to rarely a quick parting shot, so if they switch, I get the parting shot, and if they attack me, I take the hit and parting shot. It's like a slow emergency exit, but with stat drops. I kind of want to get rid of Misty before I end stream and get past Nugget Bridge. I don't know if I'll get past Nugget Bridge. It depends how serious I'm about this run. I don't get freeze dry. If I got freeze dry, this would have been free. I don't get freeze dry. Yeah, I have like such a clear dark weakness. Or like water. Like, I don't really have good water answers. Like Shelgon, maybe? Terrapagos, if you learn something. I'm pretty sure you don't really learn anything. Yeah, you don't learn anything. Dang, I could very well lose the run here. Like, it's definitely I think it's definitely possible to do it without like losing any mons. Not having like any, like my only grass type is quite weak against ice, which feels really bad. And Articuno doesn't really do anything to any other mons. Maybe beside from like Gust on Floatzel. And he probably flip turns on me anyways. Dang, I don't even outspeed the Krogadier. So I wonder if he just flip turns. He might just flip turn. This might just be a brute force with like you against Brigadier. Probably bringing you over. Look a bulldoze on. You're just like a Cloudfire answer. And then honestly, I have to go Yachi on you. Just to have a chance to live any one hit. Did learn Bullet Seed. I don't think I'm ever clicking Leech Seed. But I'm also never clicking Dragon Breath. I might as well do Dragon Breath. Yeah, like I don't outspeed any of these guys, and my abilities are pretty bad for this. I'll do Quiet, because I think Mega Drain will just be more impactful. going Noivern. Can Noivern one-shot with Spirit Shackle? I mean, I outspeed. So if I go like this, the water pulse, Spirit Shackle. I think I bring it for the Spirit Shackle. The analytic will do a lot of damage, but... So then it's like, do I value Articuno for the Floatzel? I mean, with Roost and such, I probably do. Ghost. If I go into Meowstic, it's gonna hurt so much. Like the flip turn, right? Yeah, it does like 43-50% with water pulse. I think my team is kind of set. I just need to play around what the AI is gonna do. I could get more encounters, but I think it's fine. He probably is going to flip turn though, if I had to guess. He might Ice Punch, but yeah, I think that's fine. Let's go knock off turn 1. See if he stays in. Ideally he stays in, but he might not. Sure, actually. I could go Pasho if I am worried about a water move, which might be a case. I think I'm good. Want to teach Thief? No. Honestly, I think Icy Wind for the slow. I think I can pluck. Pluck. I want pluck over gust. Probably. Is it about the same? It's 40. Do I believe in the free? I probably believe over haze. Yep. Alright, at this point, I'm probably only going to be able to do Misty and the rival. Maybe the bridge, but the rate I'm going, yeah, probably won't happen, unfortunately. It's a bit slow paced compared to like others, but. Well, like I said, I kind of want to just get to E4 with this run, the one and done. See as far as I can get without relying on good encounters or like best encounters. Which if you give this box to like someone else, they'd probably say this is pretty garbo. Aside from like maybe these guys, like maybe I don't even think they really care about Terapagos because like yeah, it literally has Rapid Spin, Gyro Ball. And then Articuno has like Icy Wind, Powder Snow. Yep, let's run it. Does Ice Punch. It is the most damage move. Like, that is like 30, 26. So crit is like 39. So I should still live. I could knock off again in case he flip turns. I think I knock off in case he flip turns. Just Ice Punch again. I have the berry, so I should be fine. Okay, and check him out. This should be a water move because I am immune to Psyshock. I'm gonna go into you. Water Pulse, Quad Resist. Get confused. You should Aurora Beam this turn. And then with the Pasho, I should be free to just Spirit Lock him twice. But he's actually faster. How much does it do? 67. Does he recover? He might recover. Dang, Starmie's that. I thought Starmie was slower than Noivern, but I guess because I didn't go timid or like fast Noivern. No, I underspeed by. Psyshock has a chance to kill. Water Pulse is not a guaranteed kill because of Pasho. What if I go to Eradicate? Oh, problem is he doesn't have an item anymore, right? He can't switch. So he's either Psyshocking or he's recovering. This is where I should have went. Knockoff still is a very likely chance to KO even without. Oh wait, no, doesn't do it. It's 54 to 65. I think he goes for KO. But it's not guaranteed, so he might just heal. Okay, that's just. Hyper Fang does less, so I always knock off. Even if he recovers. Then I quick attack. Yeah. Because he's slower, or because he's faster, I don't think it goes Icy Wind. Probably goes just Water Pulse or Flip Turn, so I'm gonna go to Apple. Just get the confusion. If I hit myself, Yachi Berry. Still does like 56 even with the Yachi Berry. So I can't stay in because he either if he gets a crit or I hit myself, I probably just lose. $72. So I should go. Icy Wind once. What's this do? It's turning up. Yeah, I can't even. You won. Crit confusion is probably the only thing that takes me out. I still have berry juice as well. I think I bruised. Fine, berry juice. I think I just pluck, or I can icy wind again to lower his speed. So he's -2. I'm -1. Do I outspeed now? I do outspeed now. I'm outside of crit range, so I can pluck. You might speed control though, and go for icy wind, but that's fine. That still doesn't take me out. I'm gonna pluck. I'm not gonna risk the hit. Although, go into Terapagos. I was gonna say yeah, because of the chance for him to go for icy wind, I didn't want to risk that. Oh, I go rapid spin. Fine. Doesn't do much. I just bulldoze. Question is, does he recover? I don't think he will. If he does, still take him out probably. Could have parting shotted, but he might have recovered, and then I'm back to the same spot. Adamant? I'm adamant. If I go Terapagos... Oh, is that... Wait, is this thing actually this week? There's no shot, right? 70 at 27. No, it's... Definitely stellar. Okay. If I rapid spin, how much does that do? Adamant. I think it kills. 36.45. Yeah, I think that kills. Should go for either flip turn. Go for any move aside from probably icy wind. Water pulse does like. Okay, there's no way it actually goes for icy wind. I don't think it does enough. Icy wind does 30. Yeah, so I should go Flapple to bait icy wind, and then go Terapagos. Yeah, hidden power grass doesn't really do anything, and now I bait icy wind. I can rapid spin. Barring confusion, I should be fine. Alright, that's Misty done. Cap's 34. I'll do rival and then I'll save and call it here for now. Would have liked to gone further, but I don't know. I guess if I see Shady past the Mewtwo fight, maybe I'll lock in and just like go super fast and just try to catch up, but I guess I forgot about Game Boy Luke. Like, he hasn't streamed for a while, so I actually don't know. Like, if he plans on contesting Shady for Deathless, or if he's just playing. But he could also catch up, probably. Because he's past the double battles, so he's at, like, Weather Route. Do we get you, and you. I guess we should check what you guys have. Maybe I'll just save Rival for tomorrow. I mean, it's not that exciting to see Rival fight Red. I think most it's probably more fun to see the abilities of these guys. So. We'll save Rival for tomorrow in Nugget Bridge. From there. Have like we'll see. Okay, the best thing that Spinectric could possibly maybe have is like maybe download. Download would be really good because then you can carry the download boost into the Mega. Be interesting. Simple could also be good, like Charge Beam and then Mega, but it depends what its Mega has as well. Because I might not just Mega. Like if its ability is good enough as base Manectric, I might never Mega. Dance. Quick feet. Probably not the one, but situationally could be good. Good. Volt Absorb, okay. I think we got a Surge answer pretty well covered. Trying to think into who. Pincurchin is pretty good. Almot maybe. King. It might be usable. I don't know if this thing learns Scald. Probably not for the double battle. 68. It might be barely faster than Incineroar. I don't know what I'm doing to the Primarina with Sea King, so. Maybe this thing gets Thunderbolt. That's kind of a hard task though, or like a hard say. Yeah, it's more of a physical attacker. It doesn't really do anything to Primarina. I could try Hidden Power Electric, but that's probably not doing enough. Now if this thing... Manectric got competitive. Cooking. Scrappy. Not the best. Take it. Yeah, that's it. I don't have a Firestone yet. Don't have Shiny Stone yet. Shelgon, we gotta wait until after GO1. The fabled GO1 fight. But yeah, we'll do Rival Fight tomorrow or Tuesday at the latest. Or tonight, maybe. We'll see. Play it out. I'll type nighttime. Nighttime post bridge, so we remember that, and we have to do it twice. That's what Shady said in his latest Pokemon stream, even though I don't think he's really been following it that well, but that's kind of the moral of the story for this bounty run. It's like, the rules are a bit weird, Shady's winning with like the most broken team I think most streamers have seen. Aside from maybe like Blubba's runs, I think a few of Blubba's runs actually had like really good runs, but he just hasn't really carried it all the way to E4. But I think if he made it to E4, he would have won. There's probably a few other people as well. Like people have had Mewtwo's and like the Regigigas, but they still lost. So, and like the huge power Haxorus, we don't really talk about that, but that was also a thing. But that wasn't a winning run either, so. Then obviously my runs, I've not won my E4 runs. Granted, I really don't think I had like an E4 mon that was like, oh yeah, you're winning E4, or like it sweeps E4. Like I had huge power mega pincer, but like because it's a mega, I can't use another item with it. And like it doesn't have any like speed boost control. And I lost aerialate, so I don't even get flying stab. So it was like pretty hard to use. It wasn't impossible because I had Galvantula for speed control, but that was very situational. Okay, but yeah, that'll probably be it for now. Sub 2-hour stream. Eat Misty. See if I wake up early tomorrow or if I stream tonight. Get past Surge and hidden abilities, but then after that, it's like Rocket Base shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Do I even have a fire type though? I'd be relying on Simisair, I guess. Yeah. I'll figure it out when I get there. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll carry this run hopefully to at least the double battle. Bare minimum, right? Bare minimum, get to double battles. But realistically, for me, I'd say Mewtwo is probably the bare minimum. Like, if I lose to Mewtwo fight, I don't feel too bad. Like, it's a respectable place to lose for me. But I think any earlier than that, it feels kind of bad. Aside from maybe the double battle with Brendan. But that kind of depends what you have. We'll see. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching. Peace.